go across to a conversation that Arunima had with Mr. Shashi Tharoor. Let's listen in to what memories he has to share with us.
Dr. Tharoor is also here to pay his homage to Dr. Manmohan Singh. Dr. Tharoor, your first thoughts, it must be a personal loss.
Yeah, first thoughts I've already expressed on the channel last night when the shocking news hit. It was a terrible loss, and I've known him for a very long time. I, in fact, entered politics principally because of him and Sonia ji. And to my mind, I've lost a really beloved figure, somebody I have an enormous amount of respect for. I shared my anguish with Gursharan ji just now. And I have to say it's been deeply emotional, deeply painful to think of him no longer around. But as I say, you know, we know him as a great Prime Minister, somebody who pulled 10 million people out of poverty every year, somebody who managed the economy so well that India survived the world financial crisis when other countries were going under. He did all of that, but I remember most of all the human being. What a wonderful man, what a human being of such enormous intelligence.
But he was also a Prime Minister who, towards the end of his term, felt that, you know, his critics, the media, everybody was judging him unfairly, and he famously said that history will judge me kindly. Today, when global leaders pour in their tribute, do you think that has proved to be prophetic?
Absolutely, beyond any doubt, and not just that. I think even when he said it, it was already true, because the truth is that the petty politics of those attacking him were linked to short-term electoral considerations. And he spoke, I remember, in January of 2014, just a few months before the elections, when obviously the entire mood in the country, orchestrated by the political parties and with the media abetting it, was negative. And he must have said, you know, I'm getting all this negative flack, but do I really deserve it? And he knew he didn't. But I can say today already that everyone who said it then would not say it today, because they know that that was said to win an election at that time. It was not an honest judgment of a great man.
Former President of USA, Barack Obama's comment.
He said when Dr. Manmohan Singh spoke, the world listened. I remember hearing from other foreign diplomats that in G20 meetings on any issue, it was his quiet, dignified utterances that had the greatest respect. I mean, people would just sit silently and, if necessary, stay strained to hear his soft-spoken voice. But when he spoke, that was what mattered. We should be proud that we had a Prime Minister.
Dr. Tharoor, thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. Dr. Shashi Tharoor, after paying his homage to the former Prime Minister.